I think I'm live. Let me check. Yeah, looks like it. Alright. Today I was going to try and do tower upgrades on an individual kind of basis for each tower, not sort of just like for the zombies with a luck upgrade. Nothing like that. More like the brain rot kind of games where you upgrade it. There's a button on the stand that lets you upgrade it, and they gain a little percentage and they grow a little. So let's do that. Let me see if I can pull up a example. I could probably just pull up Leafs game. Ooh. Almost any of these games really have it. Let's see. Doesn't Steal a Brain Rot do something like that? Are they still a big game? Where's Top Played here? They're somewhat big. They're not huge anymore, but let's pull that up. They don't. They don't have anything like it. Yeah. Surely. I can't find a game that would have it. I mean, it's just like in all those basic brain rot, just such a brain rot kind of things where there's a little button on the stand and you click it and it gives your item better stats and stuff like that. I'll go with this. Swing hobby for brain rots. I think I've played this one. Come on. Have I not? There was a game that looked very similar to this, I thought. How has this guy got almost 1 million? That's some crazy inflation if that's like... Right. What's going on? Where's my base? Just give me one normal game, bro. Jeez. Kick a lucky block, surely. One friend has played. Who's played this? Seriously. Brain rot games. Have I played it? Oh yeah, I did. I played this. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So the first cost is the same as how much it makes. The next is more than how much it makes. More again. They're just going up by different exponentials. It's very difficult to sort of tell. What level's this guy? If he's level 0, he should start 15, yeah. 18, 20. Okay. Let's get the button done at least. Where would we put that? I guess we'd put that on plot client. In the stands area. Unlock. Where's unlock stand here? So we already got the proximity prompt. Let's take a look at the model. Over here. Stand. Yep. So if we have another one, like another C-frame, just sort of about here. Okay. Very poor that we've got 3 primary parts. Do we delete one of those? Make it skinnier. Let's make it take up the entire width there. Move it up a bit. I wouldn't say 14. I'd set that to like 15 increments. Ooh. Like that. Now we'll see how that goes. Say stand. Attachment. We don't need an attachment. Oh, not stand. Upgrade. And if I were to put a surface GUI on it, would it have to go on the front? No. Is that the left or the side or something? What would the right? Alright. But does that mean that this isn't... Okay, let's put this back into assets and see where that puts that. Yeah. Okay. Not what we want, so we'll just drag the entire thing. Oh no. Can we go like that? And then Alt. Wait, 3, 4. Yeah, we won't even bother. 90. This way. Okay, that's touching. That's touching. I guess that's good then. Do we move it up a bit? So it's... I mean, I don't know what it's gonna have to be, but I think that should be fine. Let's move it back. Yeah. I feel like it might need to be a little bigger of a button, but we'll get to that once we've actually done the button. stand button. It's wrong kind. Okay. Cable's getting in the way. Alright. I'll pass through the props. Okay. We want a surface GUI. Okay, we're gonna have to import create already. Cool. Face equals enum.normalid.write. Upgrade UI. I don't think I do the size here. I just do like frame size equals dot from scale 1 1. Oh. Size equals 1 equals container, I guess. Children. Stud button. Because into from offset. I'll go like 400, 200 because I don't know what the actual size is yet. Equals a button. 2 from scale 0.5, 0.5 anchor point. We just want to place it directly in the center. Color equals gold. We won't really need the props just yet because we just want to test it out, really. Okay. We can pass through parent, I guess. Unlock stand. Blah blah blah. Stand. Upgrade. Stand upgrade button equals model dot upgrade, I think. Yeah. Okay, see what that looks like, I guess. Never mind. Oh. Need to fix it. I don't know why it does this, but sometimes when I create a new file, it just does not seem to update the very weird. I think I need a root. Yeah. Need to root it. I don't have a root here. Maybe I'll just do the root inside the function. I don't like having it outside. Root. There. Just that. I don't see it. So it's not a terribly good sign. Did I set the parent? No, I didn't. Nice one. I think I need to set the Adorni as well. Because if you don't set the Adorni, I don't think it does all the good stuff. Yeah. So I think parent goes. Please don't play a Geo. There's all like. No, we'll just set it there to see if that makes it work. Wait. Was it doing that with Prof parent or no? It might have been. Yeah, it was, okay. I think it was just setting the Adorni that we needed to do. Now we just need to get the sizing correct. So that's more like, we'll try 200, 100. Any to 10. Is this some sort of like, I don't know how do you like know how many studs there are per pixel? Surely there is something like that. Can I click that? Canvas size. Maybe just say per stud. How many studs is this then? Oh wait, absolute size. That would be it. So we scale this guy up to more like, to be more like that. Does that have? It does. It's got its collisions on. I gotta turn that off. It says absolute size change. Yeah. Okay. I think that's a fairly good size as well. I'll take that as a size. What? Oh, man. Size. Yoink. Okay, let's take this guy back here again. Size. 2. Move him up a tiny bit. Then anchor point, no. King collide is off. We do not want to be colliding. Nice. Oh. Nice. And let's see the buttons. Wow. Look at that. It's a pretty good button, I'd say. I'm starting not to like this, though. I'm gonna probably redo how these look, where these go, really. I do like these are nice. Nice things at the back. Right, let's add some text and all that. So, children, text label, name equals label. Text equals upgrade. It's just telling them what it is. Okay. Cost no, wait, what am I doing? Stroke thickness equals 3. I'll say anchor point equals vector2 dot new 0 0 and position equals udm2 dot from offset. Just sort of take it in maybe like 5 studs, text x alignment dot text x alignment dot left. So it's like up in the top left corner, and it's just saying upgrade. Okay, just way bigger than I thought it would be. And I even managed that. What did I set the size to? I forgot the size. Okay. Like 35? I mean, I don't want to go much more than half of that. Nice. I don't know. I've got a feeling we might have to make it bigger, but that's more what I was thinking about. Yeah, if we have to make it bigger, we'll make it bigger. I'll just say, like, comparatively, this should be probably more like 30 or 25 even. This can go down to 2. We want a text label for the text box service. No. Text label. For the cost. Name equals cost. Text equals. We'll just put in some fake number right now. Position. Because you didn't. Whoa. Okay. Just don't know how to type. udm2. We'll just put it like right in the center. X can probably be half. Y can probably be half. Stroke thickness. Children. Create UI gradient. Color equals. What are we gonna make it? Like a. Why am I doing a color sequence? Gradient stock cache. Rotation equals -90. Anchor point is generally already set to, I'm fairly sure, 0.5, 0.5, but we'll just leave it as that. And text label, we want the level as well. So name equals level. Text equals. Oh, we want, do we go like level 1? Image ID is icons dot arrow level 2. Thickness equals 2. Size. Yeah. We're gonna have to make it very tiny. I don't know where we're gonna fit it as well. Equals 2 dot I don't know. Let's see how that's gonna kind of look. very jumbled up. Huge mess there. But it doesn't actually look that terribly difficult to try and level up. I mean, I want to try and jumble it around. And make that go lower a little bit, I'd say. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll go here. This can probably go more to like 0.5 even. We'll put that to 0.5 then. See how far that gets us. No. We're gonna have to give this one the offset as well because it looks really weird without it. That's gonna be a negative. No, that's wrong one. Wrong one. I'm meant to get a package soon as well, so I might have to leave for that. -5, 0, 5. If we're both 0.4, then it should be fine. Oh no, I'll give you. Yeah, that'll go. That'll go 0.4, 0.5. That'll go 0.4. See how that goes. Just okay. I'm going into a game to see what theirs looks like. What is their layout? Because I'm not a huge fan of what I'm doing. Okay, so that makes more sense. They're not even saying upgrade. They're just saying the cost and the level. I mean, I can do that. Get out of here. Disgusting label. This one was at the bottom, I'm fairly sure. 1, 0.4. Anchor point is wrong. Position is wrong. This is all wrong. This should be more like 0, I'd say. This is more like 0. We'll do a new. I might have missed something, but it's... Yeah, okay. That looks a lot cleaner. I'd say the stroke is a little too thick on that one though, so I'll probably just set that down to a 2 to match the other thing. Yeah. Oh. we're gonna pass through a couple of things, I guess. Like how are we gonna calculate the cost of upgrading your thingamabop, and wait, let's put a tower in as well to see what it looks like. We've got to make sure it's a tower that's standing there, because if there is no tower, it shouldn't show up. Like a crate, it looks a bit odd on. Even the tower, I'm fairly sure these have a way to, okay, get out of my way. Always on top. Looks a bit odd. Is this because I'm selecting something or no? Ah, I need to move it out probably, so it's not like colliding with the guy who's moving around all the time. Or do I have to turn this guy's like can query, can touch off? Does that work? Oh, it does, I see. So no can touches, no can queries on that guy. On all of them, no can touches. You cannot touch your towers. Keep your towers untouched. Visible, let's just set that to a var.source. A boolean. What else? I guess we can probably pass through the cost as well. I don't know. Maybe level. Dot source. Number. Ah, fine. Cost. Why is this a lowercase? Should not be a locals. A number. Never. Not never. Let's turn this into a function. Oh. Return. Start level +1. Function return cache symbol props.cost. And visible. Is that like an enabled here? Yeah. Nice. Now let's close others. Let's get back to plug class client. Visible. I don't know why I use charm. It's just sort of complicated things a bit, but it's fine. Visible cost dot source number and level. Set it to true for testing purposes. Cost equals source. We gotta format that as well. I forgot about that. Don't want to have billions of zeros at the end of everything. Yeah, we'll just put in the parent as well, I guess. Parent, and then be able to pass that all in here, so we don't have to repeat ourselves. Okay, let's see. Source true. Because props not visible. I don't get it. Is it there or no? Okay, I was not put in the right spot. What's the model.parent? Why'd I do that? Did I like rename that at some point? Because I don't remember doing that. Nice. Very nice. Time to... Alright, it's gonna take a lot to do all this. Because we're gonna have to do it all for the other players and everything like that as well. I don't want to do all that. Okay, let's go over to Towers. Towers client. And we'll say upgrade is going to be a function here. Or just set level, maybe. Douglas set level. So Douglas level. Okay. Ew. What are the properties? Plot stand tower info. It gives the item info, and that would generally have level inside it as well. So dot level equals um we've got to do the scaled, like sort of scaled level. So we go I don't know, function tower class dot get scale. Level. What is the square root of 1 is 1, right? Because it's gotta be, so I don't need a plus here. We go 2, it should jump up to 1.4? 1? 4? I don't know. Do I have a calculator that can do that? Square root? Nope. Square root of 2. Yeah, 1.414. 1.414. Wait. Let's put it up again. Square root of 3. 1.7. So that goes from a 0.4 increase to a point. Actually, what's. Can we do like a cubed root, maybe? Is it just going like that? That's not a cubed root, is it? Okay, 9's. Oh no, it is. Okay. I think. No, you would hope so. So 1 cubed is still 1. Cubed is 1.1. U cubed 1.3. U cubed 1.4. Oh, U cubed. I think it's gonna be like some drastically because what if we get up to like 100 cubed? It's gonna be 3 times the size. I don't think we can do that. What if we cube it again and again? Okay, maybe 4. Power. What is it? Is it like 1/4? I don't know. I think that's right. So I just go to all these and times it by self, get scaled. Oh. Scaled, self, hourglass, number. Can you type check the output? I mean, not type check, like name it? Yeah, you can. Okay. No, you can't. Get scaled. But I just put it in. Why is it not? Ah. Right? Surely that was it. Yeah. Alright, nice. Get scaled. Times self. Get scaled. Alright. So then does that mean we can go maybe self.stands stand dot upgrade info dot true. I mean, I don't really want to complicate it this much, but I guess I'll just do it for now. And maybe clean it up later. Hopefully it should be fine though. And how am I going to get the, level and everything like that? So it's not there. Currently invisible. Also still currently invisible. Boom, there it goes. Take it off. Okay, I mean we're gonna have to work on that, I guess. Is there remove? Oh, there is remove. There it is. Oh yeah. Upgrade info dot Visible equals false. Oh, whoa, whoa. False. Um. Get scaled. Yeah, it is. I would have thought that would be. Wait, so how is this the one that's errored, but this one didn't? Is it because I was spamming, like... Yeah. I'm guessing, because of this one here, if I place it, it scales up, remove it within the 0.15, and then it calls this again. That could be it. That could be what causes that. Self.model, self-set nil, which I would have thought says size source to nil as well, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just wrong. I guess we'll get to that, but we need to make this actually like sort of work. Set up, get random, set up monetization. We've got place tick new. Upgrade conveyor, remove conveyor. Oh man, I'll just add in function set level. Set level self class stand number level. Yeah, so what's okay? We'll just get upgrade info real quick. Why isn't it giving me the IntelliSense? Is it because it's like an unfinished line here, or because it's like set level? Oh, I know, hang on. Oh, okay, I just wasn't using my critical thinking skills. Dot level to calculate cost. Cost is gonna need. Cost is gonna need something. Mm. Tower level. Yeah, I guess it's not even stand upgrade button, it's tower upgrade button. Did these like auto refactor or something? Nah. Character pivot, tick. Okay, set level. Okay. Where do I calculate the cost? Do I put in like a... Oh, hang on, I've already got a utils here. Calculate tower upgrade cost. Plot utils. So we're gonna get the tower damage. Current level. Or just level. Yeah, so damage and level. Turn. So the first one is equal to the damage, which could mean... It's a power. It is a power, so it's damage. I'm thinking something like... How... How do you do that? Like, that's all I can think of. I need to get a curve up. Let's get Desmos. Get the big Desmos on the horn. Is it Desmos.com? Yeah. Open graphing calculator. Let me quickly put it in. So let's say damage is 100. Actually, no. Let's set it to 2. 2 damage. Level equals 1. You cannot have negative levels. You can go up to 100. Damage, you cannot have negative damage, but it can go up to like 400 roughly. Okay. And cost equals d to the power of L divided by L squared. Okay, what if I set that to like Y? X? How do I... Oh wait, L is gonna be X. Wait, I said to C, X. Okay, I don't know about this. I think I got something wrong. What is... So imagining Y is the cost. Why does it come all the way down? Because it's an X squared, right? You set that to L over L, because it's always going to be 1. L just... It goes off like way too quickly though. Do we have to just like put in numbers like this? L to the power 10. So if... How much does 1 cost though? 1 costs like a tenth of what it should. No? What it should cost is L. So, where's 1? Like, cause 1 is equaling 2. Oh, right, no, it should equal D. 2, it equals 4, 3, 8, 16. Too much. Right. But if we want it to be, like... Two... Set that to X. I don't know. Just complicating things way too much right now. Right? That should work, no? Where's I don't know why it's going there. We go to 2 and it's not exactly 2. I'm a bit confused. If we see, okay, hang on. The x-axis is the level. So if we go to 1, okay, that makes more sense. Go to 2. It is 2.88. So 3.1 is a 5, but if we have this damage, like, say we've got 400 damage. Can I set this to like an array of values? I don't know what I'm doing here. Try defining x. X is 1. What's x? Oh, hang on, I can really just... Wait... How do you do the tiny text? Like, you go down. You say level and cost. Damage, level, cost. Damage is 1, level is 1, cost is 1. Okay, damage needs to be a constant. Man. I'm genuinely so confused. Get rid of all of it. Get out of here. Table. Plus D equals damage equals 1. D times. Okay, so we can use D. Damage. So level. Cost. Equals 1. Cost equals L plus D. Am I gonna have to look up how to use a table in Desmos? I'm so lost. How to use a table in Desmos. Two, 4, 8. Should we be going up like that? Maybe. Actually, that might work. Just keep going up as an exponential. I mean, it would be slightly lazy, but I wouldn't. So, we say cost equals wait, how'd I get level squared times damage? So we're doing 2 damage. We're doing 2. No. And that one's squared, so it's I think it's more d to the power of L, no? D to the power of L, yeah. There we go. I think it should be d to the power of L. We say we have 10 damage. I mean, it's really good scaling. And it's... Okay, it's not perfect scaling, but maybe like d to the power... Oh, we're getting back into this issue. No. Because I want it to be the same for the first one. What about d plus d to the power of L minus 1? What? L minus 1 is 0. So that d to the power of 0 is... Oh, it's also 1. D. something to the power of 0 isn't 0. Do have to minus 1 from here as well. Why is there no good expression for what I want? It's not even that, like, difficult, is it? D, 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 2 is 4. But I just want 2, 4, so it doubles again. 2, 4, 6. Oh, actually, that is right. That's what I want. No, but then it's gonna. Okay, let's look with more drastic numbers, maybe. 400. 400? Yeah, like. It can't be L to the power. Hold on. I mean, there's no scaling though, but I think you can probably add a tiny bit of scaling, right? Like. To the power of L divided by 10. How do I. How do you scale something where it increases very gradually but also doesn't balloon out of control? What's going on here? Okay. Oh, I was reverting back to the previous ones I was putting in because it wasn't complete. I see. Two, 6, 11, like 100. It's still balloons out of control incredibly quickly. Why doesn't that go down though? Right, because I forgot that guy. Nice one. Back to what I was doing, I guess, then. Okay, so it's basically 47, basically 64. It's a bit over. The exponential is just so unnoticeable, though. If anything, it makes it worse. I've got to be overthinking this, no? Maybe these just do balloon out of control, like extremely quickly. But, like, not that quickly. Alright, hang on. I'll find something. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna have to look up something. Um, here. Plots. I'm looking if I have something in my last game, but I've got a feeling I probably didn't. Wait, actually, maybe 50 times whatever. I was on the money. I was very close. Uh, yeah, so 1 equals 50, 2 equals 75, 3 equals... Yeah, that's a lot better. What about 100? But I'm not taking into account damage, no? I want, like, things that take a whole lot more damage to, well, not take a lot more damage, but things that, deal a lot more damage to be more expensive. I took this from, Leaf Stouts. He published Easy Defense, which is, like, a very similar, well, it's not similar, but it has a, same sort of mechanic for like placing towers and upgrading them. And this is what he had. But his doesn't seem to take into account um the it doesn't take into account the damage, no. Maybe you just never get to. Yeah, okay, that works. I'm gonna set that to damage and call it a day, I think, for that one. So what is that gonna be? Nothing like that. It would be damage times 1.5 power by 1.5 level minus 1. No, I think that's probably good enough for that. So can I go into here? Utils. How am I gonna get damage? Where am I finding damage? Health dot stand classes. Stand dot class get damage. Hopefully that works. Let's take a gander. Yeah, it should work. Have I not time checked it up here? No, I haven't. Damage. What's wrong? What's not working? What? Am I blind? Oh, wait, because I'm doing the damage thing. Jeez, I don't know why it doesn't work. I feel like they should work. Just put this over here. Okay. Let's... And yeah, it works now. Ghost. Um, returns it. Hmm. Dot level like that. All right. Well, now we're gonna have to do the whole like adding level into the data and all that. Uh, so if you buy a crate, does it use item service? Yeah, it does. Okay. Nice. Alright. I think it's time to... I mean, it's not time to playtest really, because we haven't, like, set that to anything. But we'll see. Man, I don't know why Rojo just can't seem to work. Like, it's not too difficult for it to, just do its job. Okay. Did I not pass through the level? What did I pass through? we serious? Level equals 1. Nice, nice. That's exactly what we want. Yeah, okay. I forgot about the tutorial. Maybe that's it. Not using my critical thinking. Gotta be critically thinking. Are we serious? How is this messing it all up so much, right? Yeah, you press it, you open it. I'll brute force this level mechanic in any way possible. There we go. E. You're gonna. Where's the arithmetic happening there? I don't. Ah. I'm guessing that the level just isn't being really passed through as data here, which I don't see why. I'm guessing maybe it's being given to the player in some other way somehow. Time, type, empty, boom. Yeah, okay, so it's just not being passed through, which I don't understand why. That's fine, we can work with that. Let's go up a level. Plot class client. Place, stand info, print info, server, place. Because I'm fairly sure it goes here somewhere. Attempt place. How does it get the info? Okay. I've got a feeling it's getting type checked out somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Because I added level into item info, it should I don't know. Man. Oh, it's attempting to open, not to place. Not place. I'm looking at the wrong things. Hang on. Okay. Package. Alright. I got a mouse. Okay. Hang on. Take it out of its delivery box before putting it on stream. Gotta use your critical thinking skills. The guy at the door asked me for my scribble instead of my signature. Is he... I wouldn't necessarily consider it a signature a scribble, but okay. I guess that's just all they need. Ah. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I won't even bother try showing it. It's not like a normal kind of mouse from like Razer or main like well known, because I heard a whole bunch of stuff saying that you can generally get like more Chinese kind of brands, and their quality is still fine. It's just you're not paying the premium for the name of the brand. And you can get good stuff. So finally, it's a wireless mouse. I've been wired this whole time, which I don't entirely like. Anyway, what I was going to do is check where the open is. Attempt open. Attempt time. Open here. What is this doing? Yeah, I found it. Found the issue. It's you. This guy right here. Shouldn't be doing that. Oh yeah, okay. There's light. Yeah. It's a tiny little mouse. I'm guessing it probably needs charging before I can actually start using it and stuff. Let's get... oh, that's the wrong mouse. Should probably get rid of all those print statements now that we've found the issue. Ah, I keep doing it. Mm. There we go. Let's go. We haven't actually hooked up the upgrade button yet, but it's good to know it works. What's this? Comes with grip tape. In case I have terrible grip strength and I can't grip my mouse. Okay, thanks, I guess. It's cold. I have to clean up all this mess. Back to the matters at hand that really matter. Is the game. We gotta hook up that button so it actually works. And we can, do all the upgrades, which would add a whole bunch to this game. Because right now the game, it's alright, but it just sort of lacks that extra bit, If we just keep adding more and more, that'd be good. Comes with a little dongle thing. I don't know why it does that. Do I take it off? I think I heard it's better if you want to use your mouse to have it on an extension cable or something like that. But there's no need for all that. Surely not. Okay. Let's try it. My old mouse. And what do I do? 2.4G adapter. Do I have to turn this guy on or something? I don't want to break it. Oh, okay. Comes with a little dongle. Very nice. Okay. So, do I hide this extension cable away, kinda? Or... I'm hoping... I'm guessing it probably isn't charged out of the box. Oh. Hey, look at that. Okay. Well, now I've got a mouse. I will not be putting grip tape on my mouse. I'll just be using a nice little mouse. Does it? I think it has software as well. What's a higher DPI? Like, whoosh, whoosh. Okay, I like this grip as well. It sort of fits the hand a bit. Let's quickly get that. Okay, this DPI is way too high. The other thing is I don't want to drain the battery extremely quickly. I don't know if I got the right mouse. Like, for the stuff. Compare with Edge browsers. What does this mean? Standard edition driver. Here we go. Let's get some mouse drivers. If everything is working fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. Well, we've pressed it again. Oh, that's a very high powered. Press it again. Extremely quick. Okay. I can like barely see it. I barely move my mouse in it. Jeez. Slow mouse. Slow mouse. Somewhat slow mouse. So what's the one after that? Okay, that seems fine for me. I'll take that. Alright. It's just the right. Back to here. What are we doing? Upgrades. We want to go. I've already got the attempt upgrade here. Let's just connect that up here. What we have to pass through is the stand number, and that's probably about it. We can probably get everything else. So, fetch, attempt, upgrade. You have success, great success. Then sound service client play. Upgrade. I'm surprised the upgrade sounds aren't here. I would have thought I'd add them here, but maybe not. Um. Yeah. Let's make this then. That's over. Um, self player stand. Stand. We have to get damage as well and do the whole calculations of cost. Fine. Yeah, I mean, this shouldn't be too hard to do. It's just slightly time consuming. And AFK real quick. Oh, I'm back with some delectable food, sustenance. Alright. Oh man. Pasta, tuna, garlic aioli, and cornflakes. It's delicious. What was I doing? Levels. Got my Ugg boots on because it's freezing. My feet are cold. Cold little guys. Alright. I've just been so distracted, jeez. I think I can get their plot, right? Because self get player plot. Local damage equals plot dot stand classes stand dot class get damage. Local cost equals self dot util self dot no utils calculate cost stand info dot level. If data player dot cash is larger than cost, larger than or equal to or we just don't concatenate it. Seeing people say they don't like concatenated code, so fine, no concatenation. Data player, we should probably just store that as local cache so that we can reuse it again. Like that. These, I think, have to return false because I'm doing a fetch, right? Maybe I can just return nil. I'm gonna go data player dot stand dot level +1. Um, I think the plot client also has to update, or the plot server also has to update their stuff. Alright. Let's compare these two. It feels so weird that there's no cable. I mean, I'm guessing that's just like a normal thing now with no cable stuff, but I've always had a cable on my little mice. What happens if I cover this dongle? Nothing? Then why do they put it on an extension cable, man? We don't really need to set the cost or anything like that. I think that's all we need to do. And then we come over to here. Props.tower.info.level. Function tower class dot set level self tower class level number equals level. Yeah, we're not timesing it by the level yet. We should probably do that as well. So we've got the level multiplier that it's gonna give us to the damage. I'm pulling out the big leaf stouts stuff again. Because he's proper smart and knows how to do balancing a little more than me. That's fine. We'll learn in due time. Nope, this is slice, not YouTube. Get damage multiplier. Just gonna yoink and place it right there. There. I mean, I think that's probably fine. So 1.25, 1.5. Okay, that's very high. That keeps going up really quickly. After 4 levels, it's already doubled, no? Nah, that's probably fine. Times utils, calculate self dot level. We haven't added that yet. Brah. That's an issue, because when I'm getting the damage to calculate the next level's cost, now it's gonna include the other level's cost on top of it. not cost, but damage, but it wasn't really what I was going for. I'm just gonna do get base damage. Nope. Tower class number. Alright, I'm probably gonna stop streaming so I can eat without having to like constantly stream and talk while trying